smoking weed whenever we breathe. Every time you kiss me, don't say that you miss me. Just come get me. Just come get me. Just come get me. Just come get me. Just come.
Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This is actually going to be a birthday get ready talk through. I've done a birthday video before, but I didn't really talk through it. This time I really want to indulge with you guys of like my thoughts during my makeup, because in my videos, like, I make it look so effortless and everything, like, and I feel like you guys haven't really dove into my mind yet, and I want it to be a dope experience, and you guys will be able to hear some of the music I listen to with this talk through and get ready with me. But basically, I'm getting ready for a photo shoot for my 20th birthday. I've been planning this for like a year now. I wanted to do it for my 19th, but things didn't work out, so everything's finally coming together, and I'm very excited to be filming this look for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this type of video that I spent so long trying to create. And yeah, let me stop rambling and let you guys get to this talk through. Hey guys, first I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. I haven't really been doing my eyebrows on camera at all, mostly because I do them differently every time, and I'm still trying to perfect the way that I do them when they're bushy like this. So I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder and then, or dip brow pomade, and this is in the color Ebony. I always use this to fill in my brows. I also use this E29 brush from Morphe, and I just basically dip into the pomade and start from the bottom like every other YouTuber, and I go up. I don't start in the front because I do not, when I pick up product, the most product is going to apply where I first apply, and I want it mostly towards the middle and the end. So that's where I'm going to start applying, and you can see what kind of motions I'm doing. Oh shoot! You know what I forgot to do first? I'm taking the Melanie Mel's Hollywood Body Radiance and Sandra Deluxe. Really love this, or really loves this product. She even has her own collaboration with In the Line. But like I said, I'm using this for the photo shoot, so I'm just gonna take that much. I think I took a lot, but you know, this is gonna go all over my body regardless. So she also, you said she uses this as a primer. Yeah, I think I took way too much up here. But oh well, it's gonna be covered with foundation. I really did make my skin glow though. I'm having my baby hairs laid, if you guys are wondering what's going on under there. I'm gonna do the rest of my body later. Right now I'm just gonna focus on my face. Let that dry. Dang, this stuff is like really shiny. I mean, I like it or whatever, but I want to be shiny for this shoot. You know, I want to glow. I wanted to have it in the nighttime, but I didn't want to push over into his night. But I think we're gonna come up with something spectacular regardless. A look that really inspired me with my whole like makeup for today, or for this shoot, was Lulu. Well, I don't know her YouTube name. I think it's Lulu. I'm pretty sure, but I'll try. If you feel it's not dark enough around the edges when you do your concealer, and conceal your brows. Or no. Like, you can go back in between from the concealer to like make it look fuller in the places that you need it to look fuller. Because I feel like you don't really see everything until you conceal. But I know it looks messy right now, and they're gonna look messy because my eyebrows aren't groomed. I was gonna get my eyebrows threaded yesterday, but just too much was happening as far as family. So I just got my nails done. I was originally gonna do my nails like a pink sparkle or whatever, but like I was just like, nah, like let me do something different, and I did like a matte nail. So, and they ran out of the color that I wanted, so he picked, like my nail tech picked out this color. Now I'm taking my NC45 concealer. This is by MAC, obviously, but I lost this concealer in one of my makeup bags, and I was wondering if somebody freaking stole it, but no, it was in my makeup bag. But I'm using the M432 brush. This was suggested by Jaclyn Hill, and I love this brush because, what is it? Aaliyah J actually has a brush like this, but in her video she said it was like a paintbrush. So I was just like, I'm not gonna go to no Michael's and buy no paintbrush. So I'd use this old dusty brush by Revlon, and it's a two-sided brush. It doesn't even have a name to it, it just says Revlon. That brush did me wonders. Like I used that stuff for forever before. You bow down to me, you go down. This concealer is a lot. It's not as my skin tone as it was in the winter. It's a little bit more red tone. It's been a minute since I've used this concealer. So, I mean, I love the consistency of it because it's thick, and I love thick concealers. I need to get more of my NARS concealer. But you guys see, I'm just cleaning up my brows with my concealer. And no two brows are the same, so don't come for me in the comments. But like I was saying, like when you want to go back in and you see like unevenness in your brow, just go back to your pomade and touch up those areas. Like you need it darker, you know? Just go back in your pomade and touch up what you need to touch up. And yeah, so I'm blending that concealer down with my finger. But yeah, like the BET Awards was crazy. I heard Quavo, well, the Migos got into a fight with Joe Budden because Joe Budden walked off their interview hella rude. But I don't like Joe Budden anyways because I don't like his personality. But I'm gonna go wet my beauty blender real quick. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I wet my beauty blender. Now what I'm gonna do is important for the eye step. I'm taking these tabs, putting them right under my, or right beside my eye. A good way to line them up is by taking this part at an angle from the arch of your eyebrow and putting it in the crease. And you can see I kind of like know my places already. So then I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to dip it into my thing, into my NC45 concealer, and I'm going to coat it over my eye, giving me the effect of a paint pot so I don't have to actually buy one, you know? Then we're gonna take a setting powder. I'm just gonna take one of my skin tone, or I usually take Ben Nye powder. I'm just gonna take this one from Smashbox. That's my skin tone. And I'm just setting it so it doesn't move around during the shoot. And what kind of eye look I'm going for is like a pink holographic color in the middle, and then I want what is that? A sandwich eye? I don't know what I forgot what kind of eye it's called, but y'all see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to be taking this color as my transition color. This is in the 35O palette by Morphe, but these are the split matte palette or matte to shimmer palettes. But basically I'm taking the shadow and I'm dotting in the corner of my eye and then dotting out of my eye, making kind of like a sandwich effect, and then I'm gonna blend it out and reach the middle. I forgot what they call this. Oh, it's called a halo eye. That's what it's called. I was thinking so hard. I just been cooling, to be honest, and when I go in, I'm going in circular motions. I've just been cooling, focusing on testing for my Cosmo thing. So I'm gonna take a slightly darker shade, well, it's kind of a lot darker, this one right here, and I'm gonna go on top of that and a little bit more in my crease. Yeah, just been cooling, trying to focus on taking my test. I've been working. I love my job. People are so nice there. Are my fans on? It's hot as heck in here. Every time I put on makeup, it gets hot as heck in my room. And I'm going to be taking from the 350 Shimmer palette. What color was it? It was this color. This top shade right here. It looks very holographic on the skin. I'm going to take my setting spray because I'm out of my my Max Fix Plus. Dotting that in the center of my eye. You see how holographic that looks? Let me see. It looks very holographic on the skin. Love it. Like I said again, Lulu inspired this look. So, love her so much. Her content is so creative. I want to ask her how she creates her intro, because that was lit. I think I'm also going to take this pink shade that it looks like I dig into all the time. This one right here. I'm only going to take a little bit of that. Well, no, I'm not. Taking a good amount, and I'm blending that out a little bit over the corners of the shadow. I don't know if y'all can see that, but then I'm going to go back in with a blending brush and blend that all in. Like, blend out the edges of it. So I'm not creasing that bad. Ooh, it is hot in here. Then I'm going to do my eyeliner. This eyeliner is not black enough for me. I need to find a new one. A really good new one. But this is by LA Girl. This is a pearl liner. Of course, it's not going to be as dark as I want it to be because it's a pearl liner. And it's kind of like a muddy black gray, and I don't like that. But what a trick I use to make it last a little bit longer and appear blacker, I use a black eyeshadow. Everybody always asks me like, how do I do my eyeliner? And like, I really am not that good. I mean, I'm getting better, but and the tape kind of helps give me confidence, because you see that that is something also we can fix with shadow. With shadow, kind of crisp it up, and you'll see what I mean in a second. I'm pretty sure I've did this technique in a couple of other videos. It was just some people didn't know what I was doing. Sometimes the shadow is black enough to use on its own, but to like get it to stick to my eye like that with the other videos I used Max Fix It Plus. This is a technique I learned by myself. I don't really have... This is what happens when you run out of product. Like, you get creative. You get real... You see how black that is, though? By adding... that black eyeshadow. I'm going to take raw sienna, too. And I'm just going to blend the edges, the outer corner of the lid. You know? This is from the Modern Renaissance palette. I know this is not as glittery as my last look for my birthday, but we're growing up here, girl. I'm taking these Venus Nay Allure brand glamour lashes. These lashes are bomb. And I'm taking this duo glue, the clear one. I wish I got the black one, but you know, work with what you got, girl. And I usually take it on the back of my hand because I don't like using applicators. I don't know why. I usually apply them with my hands. I don't see how people apply them with tweezers. That's just me though. Even on like when I do clients and stuff, I don't apply it with tweezers. I don't know, I just find it weird. I don't know, we're just gonna wait for it to dry. Outfit. If it grew. I'm taking my favorite foundation brush from Morphe. It is the M439. I'm gonna take my MAC foundation and I'm gonna zoom out for y'all. That's why we're not in close up anymore. But yeah, I'm in the color NC46. Crazy. So I just use NC45. I'm gonna do it over my lip too, cause I want it to be like an even application, you know? Well, not even application. I kind of use my foundation as like a... It kind of levels out my lipstick, so the color and the pigmentation turns out a little bit more brighter than it would without, you know. I don't see how people do this, like multitasking. You gotta give it up to your favorite YouTubers, for sure. Talking about a nigga. My friend accidentally left it on my place, and it's the CoverGirl. What does this say? Ready to Go Gorgeous Concealer. And this thing is gorgeous. Like, it reminds me of my NARS. And what I do with my concealer is I bring it up on my nose because I don't like to contour on my... I like my nose. It's far better, you know? I like my nose, so I don't really like contouring it. So a way to like help me prevent from doing that is putting it on my nose a little bit more. So it pinches your nose in a way. I just think concealer on your nose or cream contouring or whatever is just too much. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna dab in with this in. And when you have a face shape like mine, you don't really need to bring your concealer out past your eyebrow, because with my face shape, like you don't want, I have a round face, I don't want it to appear rounder, so I don't comply like highlight where, you know, I just do it to blend the product out. But when I set it, I really don't set out here. I try to contour, if that makes any sense. And I take the leftover product and I go on my cuticle. I feel like that didn't highlight me a little enough. It's like a sheer version of the NARS, but I like it. It's really good. I'm gonna take another one. No, wait. I'm gonna take this one by MAC. This is the Prep and Prime. This is very pretty as well. I don't put this all over because this is so bright, but I do put it on for like an extra thing. For an extra glow. Y'all see that? Like, boom, it just lightened me up a little bit more. I'm taking the M439 brush by Morphe, and I'm gonna be setting it, but I'm pressing it into my skin. I just take it with my beauty blender because it's, I'm gonna put this because I don't want it to be. Taking this palette by Black Radiance, and I'm taking the Sculpt first, middle shade. I mostly take this shade first because the darker color is way too dark to first apply. But I'm taking it on a brush like this, going in that line. I'm gonna blend it out, but right now I'm just applying. I don't really like to cream contour because of various reasons. I'll do it if I need to. I'm taking a dome brush like this. I'm just blending in circular motion. I'm gonna take a dome brush like this, and I'm lightly dusting over because that color is really dark on my skin. And I'm just buffing that in. Don't need a lot of that color, like I said. It's really dark. Okay, a way to like lighten up my under eye because it's looking a little light. You take a powder that is my skin tone. I'm taking the Halo powder, hydrating perfecting powder in medium dark. And what I love about this powder is you grind it. Sorry about this dirty product, but you grind it and you get more powder, newly grinded powder. I don't know how much I have left. I just know I'm using this for a while. You can also take it in between your contour, and like it'll help blend because this color is my skin tone. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go under my eye, take first I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna take Cyber Umber, this dark brown shade. Blend it. Oh. After I do that, I'm gonna take this brush, and I'm gonna take the color in there called Vermeer. Sorry, the camera cut off, but I'm gonna take the color Vermeer in this palette, and I'm gonna go in the corner of my eye. Now, it's been a minute, but I'm gonna apply mascara to my lashes. I'm taking the color, this is the color Corset by the NYX lingerie line, and I'm going in the center of my lips. And this color is a little too light for me, so I'm going to be taking, I would usually take a dark brown lip liner. I don't have that, so I'm taking Jeffree Star's color. I didn't see it on the packaging, but I'm taking his dark lip color, and I'm gonna line my lip with it. A lot of people said they weren't gonna buy from him because of the comments he's made in the past about women of color. And since then, he's made an apology video, which was long overdue, might I add. But a lot of women of color would boycott or have been boycotting his product line because they don't feel like they should support a racist, which I don't know. I don't really find him a racist, only because I think, yeah, those comments were very harsh and they should have never been said, but he was young. I'm not going to justify that with anything, but since then he has a black manager. He's worked with black models. As far as I know, none of the models have complained about being on set with him. And me personally, and I'm taking NYX's Butter Gloss, and this is in the color Biscuit, or Fortune Cookie. Now we're gonna highlight. We're gonna take Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. Broke this, but I fixed it with rubbing alcohol thanks to a bunch of YouTube videos. Woo! I'm so happy. And I'm going to take a fan brush. Well, no. Not going to take a fan brush. Jaclyn Hill also suggested this brush. Use this for her highlight. This brush really, really highlights you. That's all I got to say about it. I'm actually going to set my face. Oh, I got to do blush too. I'm taking this brush. This is the M510 brush. This brush really highlights. See that? I think that's so pretty. I was gonna put another highlight, but I don't think I need to. This brush. I'm also gonna be taking this blush by MAC. This is in the color Lovejoy. All Faces Beauty suggested this, and this blush is to die for. Okay. Let me find my blush brush. Love this blush. Very peachy, very pretty. And see how it lights up my skin. Oh, to die for. To die for. To die for. I don't want to apply too much blush because I don't want to take away from this look. But yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My birthday 20th photo shoot. Get ready with me. Love you guys, and I'll be back in a second to talk to you guys about what's gonna happen next. With the finished look all put together, I'm actually gonna go change into the dress. The dress link will be linked below, but I'm actually going to take you guys vlogging with me to the shoot on my iPad, so the quality may not be A1 as it is here, but I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial / vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hey guys, I'm here with my photographer. His name is Riley. I don't know. He's holding my balloons right now, the photography camera, but I'm kind of sweating right now because we had to walk down this slope by the water. He picked a pretty scene, so I have faith in him. I'm gonna set you here on this post because my mom didn't want to hold the iPad for me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the photos when you see them, and I'm gonna
finally fall down, 'cause the weight of my world's in the palm of your hands now. You don't know it. You don't know it. You don't know it. You don't know it. You don't even know it.
moving to like a tree-like location, guys. We'll try something different.
Can you feel me, baby? Fuck, I look like I don't wanna change. I'm kissing you, I want you to feel. Feel it, baby, can you feel me, baby? Can you feel me, baby? Can you feel me, baby? Oh, baby, baby. Can you feel me, baby?
So what do you do, like, on your sort of thing?
Just beauty, basically, makeup.
Okay.
Do you have a YouTube thing?
I do. It's on private.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a little big, not very.
Why didn't you make it public? Or are you gonna ever?
I'm gonna make it public again.
Okay. This is like downtown Fort Walton. I don't know how to explain it. It's basically a lot of tattoo shops, bars, all that. I really wanted to get like a city feel, so that's why we came down here. You know what I was scared of most? Was flashback, because I do like this light powder under my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I have any?
No.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, usually, well, a lot of people have flashbacks and they do like, yeah.
Boy, you stay inside my mind, ain't no denying that. Only you could do them things that got me coming back. Gotta be the realest thing that I have ever felt. Fingers off it, baby, I want you. Nah, nah. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby, I want you. Nah, 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 nah. Baby, I want you. We woke up in the kitchen saying how the hell did this shit happen? Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Drunk in love, we be all night, 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 all night, 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 all night, night, all night, all night, all night, 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 we be all.
So that's the end of the shoot, you guys. There's not really much more to say. My feet are killing me. And Okay guys, I forgot to say in the vlog, or the end of the vlog of me walking down here, I have his business card, so I'm going to put all of his links and stuff below. Check out his Instagram. He's a very good photographer. I've had very fun shooting with him. It was something very different, and I hope I get to do a lot more photo shoots in the future with my channel. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this birthday vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.